There are two things that I think would improve my lifestyle massively. So number one is that I have someone, like they get us out of the house. So their job is to book everything. They go and they know our interests. They go on their research stuff. They're like, yeah, you guys love this. Ken and Mary have found this great, unique experience in this country or in this city. And all you have to do is literally just show up.
I love that, but I feel like I've really got that.
What do you mean you feel like you've got that? That's me. That's because I do it all.
Exactly. Hey guys.
Hey.
So we recently put a question out in our Instagram community asking our followers to describe their ideal lifestyle. And we must say it was so interesting and entertaining reading the responses. They were really varied and so interesting that we thought, why not make a YouTube video about it where we just give our reactions to your ideal lifestyle, and we'll also tell you a bit about what ours is, what's working well for us, and what we could definitely be doing better.
Now, this topic of lifestyle has obviously become much more important for a lot of people with the recent pandemic. And lots of people realize, do you know what? There's so many things I might want to shift around. The way I've been operating in the past doesn't really work anymore. Got to go.
Yeah.
I need a whole new way of operating. Some people want to do more flexible working. Some people want to do more of other situations, but they essentially want more of their own lives back, much more control of their lives. So we thought, do you know what? Let's talk about lifestyle, right?
Yeah, let's talk about it.
Yeah, but if you're really loving the vibes from this particular video, would appreciate it if you hit the like button. That just gets this video, we believe, promoted to more people and get a lot more people watching this particular video and others on our channel as well. If you're new to our channel, I'm Ken.
And I'm Mary.
Of the Humble Penny and Financial Joy Academy. What we do on this channel is to help you guys, offer you the tips, the insights, the practical hacks to help you take control of your finances, to grow your money, and ultimately work towards a dream life of financial independence and money joy. And of course, money has quite a lot to do with lifestyle, doesn't it?
Yes, it does. Exactly. What is your ideal lifestyle? Just give me 2 examples.
Okay, so 2 things that I think it'd be great to actually talk about what's currently working well in our lifestyle. And then I'll tell you what my 2 things are.
Yeah, and I'll say mine as well.
And then after that, we will then share some of the stuff from our community and stuff like that. So in terms of what's working well in our lifestyle at the moment, I'd say the fact that we're able to wake up whenever we want, go to bed whenever we want, and do whatever we want in terms of work is a big tick. Like for me, it's like a huge improvement of lifestyle.
Absolutely. That's definitely true. And I think for us, because we have that freedom, we're waking up at 5 a.m. because we want to. But then, like you said, we can switch off anytime we want.
Yeah.
You know, we can go to bed early. We can as early as we want to. I think definitely our hours. We can decide what hours in the day we want to work, and we really and truthfully can decide what days in a week we like to work as well. Our hours are very flexible, so we sometimes work 2 hours a day, sometimes 4 hours. Obviously, if we have something like a launch,
sometimes it's way
more than that. But we choose our hours essentially.
All right, so if you ask me a question like, what's my ideal lifestyle, right? So this is where I get very excited. I'm like, here are 2 things that I think would improve my lifestyle massively, right?
Okay.
So number one is that I have someone who their job, literally, this is their job. Their job is to make us have fun.
Okay.
Like they get us out of the house. So their job is to book everything. They go and they know our interests. They go on their research stuff. They're like, yeah, you guys love this. Ken and Mary have found this great, unique experience in this country or in this city and that sort of stuff. And their job is literally to research it, book it, diarize it, contact our parents and say, hey, I've called your mum and dad, they're taking your kids on this date. And they literally call us and say, hey, you're off to Morocco next week. Oh, I've checked you in, I've done everything for you. And all you have to do is literally just show up.
I love that, but I feel like I've really got that.
What do you mean you feel like you've got that? That's me. That's because I do it all.
Exactly. So you're saying like you don't want to do this anymore.
I don't want to do the admin anymore. I'm like, I actually want someone to do it for me.
But I like that because it's experiences, exactly, and we can like tell this executive assistant?
I don't know if that's what they call it. It might be what they call it.
Anyway.
But it's someone.
Tell them how extreme we want these experiences to be, right? You know,
and they can get creative. They can find like really fun things because like it's quite a lot of work finding things you want to do, right?
Yeah.
And actually booking it and like all of that stuff. But imagine like if someone could do it all, and like I don't know, find like someone in their 20s, they're a lot more interesting in terms of their ideas. And their job, it could be anyone, by the way, but their job essentially is to hook us up.
I like that. I really, really, really.
So what would be on your list of like ideal lifestyle? If you had to just pick one thing or two things, what would it be for you?
I would love the idea of having my own personal fitness trainer.
Right.
So yeah, you know, all these excursions and experiences, we need to be like in good shape.
You want the beach body?
Well, yeah.
But you've got the beach. Wow, you got the beach body already. I know you're going to be going. Oh, I don't know. You know.
Do you know what? It's not even just about the looks. It's about how I feel. You know, I want to feel like strong and really, really fit. Not running like just down the road and panting,
chasing the kids.
People look at me and think, "Oh, Mary, you're so fit." I'm really not that.
Oh, we had that. Remember that person who we're at a train. We're actually about to miss a train.
Really not that.
This is so interesting. About to miss a train. And got out of the car saying, "Come, babe, let's go, let's try and make it."
Oh, yeah.
Someone random literally shouts out from their window, "Go, Mary, you can do it. Show them what you've got."
The pressure to like speed up. Anyway, so yeah, I'd love a personal trainer, somebody who specializes in diastasis recti, if that's how you say it. So separation of my like muscles. I just need to like bring it in. Like my boys are big now. I've got no excuses. Like I just need to get into shape, get fit, and then enjoy the experiences that this executive person will organize.
Do you know what? I'm starting to think, and this is why it's important to talk about your ideal lifestyle. By the way, we're going somewhere with this. Is a lot of people, whether you're single or whether you're in a relationship, typically don't even think about this question of your ideal lifestyle. They don't talk about it. They don't make the time to dream about stuff. And I often think like, if you don't know what you are working towards, how do you know once you've arrived at it? How do you kind of know once you've got to it, you know?
And what motivates you each day. Exactly. It helps to motivate you. It helps you to stay on top of your daily tasks. That will help you to reach your quarterly, your yearly goals. That leads to that, helps you get towards that ideal lifestyle. Because there definitely is, like a lot of the things that we thought about, actually there's nothing really stopping us apart from like putting the work in. Maybe some discipline as well. Yeah, exactly. It is actually doing it.
Yeah. But obviously, money's a thing.
Money's a thing for some of them, definitely. But like so one of mine is that I would like to work 4 hours a day, 4 days a week.
Right.
4 hours a day. So that's wake up 5 a.m, 2 hours, 5 till 7, and get the boys ready for school, take them to school, and then come back and do another 2 hours. And then I've got the rest of the day free. I can spend time with my godchildren, or spend time with my parents, spend time with our family. Yeah. And, go on lunches with friends that live locally. Just have that flexibility during the day. And be present with the boys, like fully present, like when they get back from school.
I'd probably say quite similar to you in that mine would probably be have 1 week off per month, right? It probably works out to be about the same, so that we then have 12 weeks in a year that we're not working at all. That doesn't include bank holidays, by the way. So 12 weeks. And we already do a thing, Mary and I already do a thing where we do 1 month off every August of complete travel, the whole month. But this time we'll have 3 months. So it'll be like 1 month in August, and then maybe, 1 week at the end of every month that you can say, well, actually, this exec assistant, whoever it is, can like book stuff and we can go away and do it, and it'll be really cool. Yes. But anyway, I like that. Let's just talk about like what other people have said. Like,
enough about us.
Yeah, enough about us. We've had fun just, this is Mary and I actually having the real conversation. Because otherwise we might not do it, right?
I know, but we put it out there, so now we're accountable.
The video is forcing us to have this chat, right? So, and we're hoping that if you are single or if you're in a relationship, you will have this chat with either yourself or with your partner.
Hold you accountable, guys.
So let's just talk about what other people said. I'm going to put these up on the screen. Lots of these come from Instagram.
Yeah.
So we can look together on this phone. So someone said, not saying the name, they said, retired, mortgage-free, and living in a small house in the middle of the countryside away from it all.
Oh, that sounds amazing. I love that. And I love the way that they're so realistic. A small house. They're not thinking like big
pimpin', right?
Big detached. Well, it could be detached, but big pimpin', exactly. I like that, and I love the idea of the countryside as well.
You know, I think retired as well. I don't really think of retired. Like, I mean, we're not doing our normal careers, right? We're just doing stuff we love doing.
Yeah.
But like retired per se, like our parents are retired, but they're just bored.
Yeah. Well, we don't know how old this person is.
No, but the word is still retired. Like,
Yeah.
you know, my parents are bored. Like, they either go to parties or they travel, but other than that, or they run their side hustles. They're still doing some work. And they're doing that because they're bored, you know. So I always think, you know what, like, I think it's good to just have these ideas of just small, you know, breaks or mini retirements or whatever.
Passion projects that you're working on, definitely just keep you going.
All right, next one, moving on. Someone says, do you want to read that one?
All right, someone says 2 cars, 2 kids, boy and a girl, 2 holidays a year, and own our house outright.
Yeah,
okay.
I think, this really speaks to. We talk about money being obviously a key part of this. You know, it's not the only thing you think about when it comes to lifestyle, but money plays a role, and I think owning your own house outright actually plays quite a big role. You know, it doesn't apply to everybody, obviously, but I think it does help a lot if you can get there one day. But it shouldn't stop you actually starting to enjoy elements of your life now, just because this is the goal you're working towards.
Very true.
I think it's about getting that balance right. Okay, moving on to the next one. And someone said, living in a sunny city close to the beach so that I can relax at the beach every weekend.
Nice.
That sounds so good, doesn't it?
I love that.
Wow, it'd be good to hear from you guys in the comments, actually. What does your ideal lifestyle look like? I know this might be an unusual question for you, thinking, I never actually thought about that. But what does yours look like? What is the detail in your ideal lifestyle? Give us like one thing, literally one thing. Like Mary and I shared ours. What would be yours? Jump in the comments and let us know.
And do you already know what it is, or is it something that you've never actually thought about? You know, is it something that you've ever stopped to actually think and reflect on what is my ideal lifestyle? It would be interesting to know, guys.
Okay, someone said, do you want to read that one?
Someone says, home with land, holiday home, and being able to take care of my parents in retirement.
That is so thoughtful.
That is very thoughtful.
Yeah.
I do love that.
That's a big deal, that one, looking after your parents,
exactly.
You know. Someone else said, looking at this one, they said foodie holidays and having
Love it.
and having a small business that gives me a creative outlet. I really like that, you know, because first of all, the idea of a foodie holiday, that just sounds like incredible. But secondly, having a small business. And this is important because on this channel, we talk a lot about, you know, creating an online business and stuff like that. And Mary and I, like, you know, not being funny, like we have these goals and dreams, and like we've had to put a lot of work in the first place to actually build some wealth over time and, you know, gain some economic freedom, some financial freedom of our own. It's taken quite a while to do that. But one of the vehicles you can use to do that is to create for yourself a business. It could be a small business, but I like to extend it to something that is a small global business. A small global business, ideally online, because you have so much more possibility and capacity for you to reach many more customers and actually do it on the go.
Absolutely. There's nothing stopping us, right? Well, apart from
kids in school. Yeah.
Right, let's read another one. Work part-time as a massage therapist, in charge of my schedule, more travel, less work.
Interesting.
Yeah.
So there's a theme of traveling featuring quite a lot of people's
working less,
ideal situations.
Yeah. So one person said working 2 to 3 days.
Yeah.
Spending time with family, running own business, and motivated for Mondays. Oh, I love that. I love that because we've never been like, oh, thank God it's Friday, have we?
Yeah, I've just forgotten about that. That concept of like, oh no, depression Monday and, you know, kind of like buzzy Friday.
So that's a blessing.
We use the hashtags because it's like fun. But like in reality, we're not thinking about like, oh my God, it's Friday, thank you. You know.
Yeah.
But yeah, we get it though. We get it because we used to do that. I remember like with colleagues, you're like, oh, what are you up to for the weekend? It's Friday. What are you doing? Yeah. Now it's slightly a bit of a blur for us, but still something we recognise in other people.
Gym. So someone said gym and coffee and lunch dates. I like that.
I like that. It's really simple. Yeah. But the thing is, though, you say that, you say it sounds very idyllic, coffee and lunch dates, but people have got jobs, man.
Well,
Like people are, so
if your friends are working from home, then if people are working from home, you might be able to do that.
Oh, actually, I think you're right. Because if you're able to organize it in advance and stuff like that, then you could actually have like a schedule, maybe once a week and stuff. But you have to be aware of this kind of stuff. This is why it's actually a really interesting point. What you find is that the more you move up in your financial journey and do well financially, it sounds really wrong, but like you actually find that you leave some people behind in a strange way, and you have to acquire some new friends and people who are able to do some of the things that you want to do as well and meet up. Like, because not everyone can just say, "Hey, meet me at like the shopping centre and let's have a coffee." Not everyone can do that because they've got things going on.
Exactly, they've got a boss to report to and ask, get permission. It's
right. Somebody else said debt-free. Assets, investments, freedom to work from anywhere, okay, and home educating my kids.
Wow.
Yeah, you see,
I love that.
I love that.
I love all of them.
I love all of them, except we know. What did COVID teach us about?
No.
No. You said no.
No, okay, because we launched Financial Joy Academy. We launched a new business, right, which coincided with lockdown and homeschooling.
Yeah,
so obviously that was quite stressful, but I quite like homeschooling.
Look,
am I in denial?
Yeah, you're in denial. I don't like homeschooling. I'm just gonna be upfront, right? she's just saying that. Like,
I do. Like, I love doing fun homeschooling with the kids, activities, creating things, because I love doing creative stuff with the boys and I love them to exercise that creative juice as well, but when it came to certain specific things
like where's your maths homework?
Writing,
where's your English homework?
They hated it.
Like, because stuff like that requires, I think, do you know what it is? I think it's the deadlines.
Yeah, it's the deadlines, having to scan
the stuff to the teacher, have they marked it, because I think it's that, and you think about life as well, more generally, like this speaks to life, is what we really want out of life is less friction. Think about everything would be
soft life. Is it a soft life? I'm hearing that and
seeing
that trend.
Is that a new thing?
Yeah,
right.
Soft life.
It's just some new terminology, probably.
Yeah.
But like what we're really saying is you want less friction. I mean, let us know in the comments. Like, does this actually resonate? Like, you want less friction in your life. You want stuff done for you.
Yeah.
If you can get stuff done for you, or you want it easier, essentially.
Yeah, but some people, that's their gift, teaching. And, teaching young children, they've got the patience and, go for it. That's amazing. Something that the children remember forever. Anyway.
Right, someone else says, working on the beach, lots of travel. You see, I heard this one and I thought, yeah, this sounds really good. But then, you and I, we've been on the beach trying to work. It doesn't work,
Do you know what is good for doing on the beach? Journaling. I think planning. Like, because
we did plan. Yeah, we've done that. Zanzibar, we did lots of
So things like that, or reading.
But working. I think the working and beach is like an oxymoron. I don't know if you can do that. I don't know if you can actually do active work on the beach.
And if you guys actually do it, is it something that you do successfully? Let us know.
Yeah, let us know in the comments. Somebody else says, doing my charity work in Zimbabwe, traveling and being a passive entrepreneur. Now, I'm happy you talked about this because I think charity work and like putting time into doing lots of other things is important. But the thing I want to say about that though is like we like giving our time. Like, we're doing an event soon. Actually, you don't know, but I've signed up us to do a talk at a church coming up soon. And we're going to be talking and like, that's going to be fun. But one thing I've noticed with me personally, I don't know about you, but I just, if the work is repeat, like you're doing it repeat every week, whether it's charity, whatever it is, whether it's like you repeat every single week, I don't know, I kind of get a bit bored.
You want to just dip your toes in, eh?
What I like.
Responsibility
of. No. I'm a responsible guy. What are you talking about?
Time for you to show up Saturday morning, 9 a.m.
Don't listen to it. What I'm talking about is I like still doing that type of work, but I like it changing. Like I like going to different spots, doing what we do, and like going to different places. I just like being out there, trying stuff out.
Yeah.
So so I'd still love to do the charity work and all of that, which is great, and we do that already. But I like it changing. I like evolving, working with like one day I might be working with an immigration charity, and next it might be with like I don't know, something to do with money and helping people get out of debt and stuff like that.
That's
Just
good. As long
I
as
think
you're
variety.
giving back, however, whichever way you want to give back, that works for you. And also the charity is a win-win, right?
Yeah. Guys, there's so much we can talk about, but we are actually most interested in what you guys have got to share. So jump in the comments, guys, and let us know what your ideal lifestyle looks like. Think about your day. Imagine you wake up at 5 a.m. if you can.
Or 12 p.m.
Or 12 p.m. Whenever you wake up, imagine you've got that. What are you doing throughout your day until nighttime in your ideal day? You know, where are you living? How many hours are you working? Who are you with? What country are you working in? You know, all that kind of stuff. It'd be interesting to hear the details. If you could share one thing in the comments with us, I think it'd be fun for us all as a community, just kind of hear what we think about when we think of our ideal lifestyles, okay? So up on the screen now will be any other things people have shared. You know, put them up on the screen for you guys to kind of take a look at, just to make sure we haven't left any out. But this has been fun. It's just been a fun random video.
It's been good. And guys, if you like these kind of videos, let us know. We're not scripted and it's just free flowing. We're reacting to Let us know if you want more of those videos. Yeah.
And we'll make it happen. Yeah. Guys, thank you so much for watching today's video. As ever, people, in all things, be thankful and seek joy. Take care, people. Bye. Subscribe. Hit the subscribe button. See you, people. Bye. Bye.